actually going over just a little quick recap of what happened this crazy past weekend. And what can I say, folks? If you were not at the convention, I hope that you had a really good reason, because in my 10, 11 years of being at conventions, this has got to have been one of the most insane conventions, because it wasn't just about, the usual fashion that we always have. And of course, every year when we have new fashion launches, it's always exciting, but this past convention was just simply mind-blowing, especially when we all found out about that special 6 secret product that just came out. So I don't want to keep it to a long call. Again, I think I lost my voice from all the screaming, cheering, excitement from this past weekend. But again, boy, oh boy, this was the last convention that was going to be taking place in Canada. And the reason being because, unfortunately, we had an amazing turnout, but we had literally hundreds of other people who were denied their visas, unfortunately, I guess due to the recent travel restrictions or guidelines. Something changed. And we heard from our very own CEO this past weekend that he did have a very, very upsetting call, that he was just sharing his disappointment with some of the high politicians in Toronto. And and they actually apologized for the fact that we had so many visa issues this time. So again, again, for those of you who had bought your tickets, who had bought your flights and couldn't make it down, we really missed you. And our very own CEO made that promise that in the future that it will never happen again, because in the future we're going to have our conventions, in some other place without such heavy visa requirements. But again, if you just missed it for no other reason, no valid reason, well, I can't possibly recap for you, everything that you would have gained by being there, but I will do my best in sharing some of the most craziest things. So, of course, starting off, we had the Toronto Mega Tour on the Wednesday night, absolutely jam-packed, standing room only. We had people who were outside looking in. Here's a photo of it when it just got started. Again, we had amazing presenters. We had, our ambassadors, Anil Van Charda and Aaron Spring, doing an absolutely amazing job there. And we had massive sign-ups that night. And again, just a great time where, again, you have all the top leaders in the company, from all over the world gathered in one room. So, if you wanted to get coaching, business advice, mentoring in the business, you would have got it there that night, because you had all the top leaders in one room together. And again, congratulations to our amazing presenters, of course, our host, Leor Scaler, and the presenters, Anil, and of course, Aaron Spreen. And yours truly, I did the compliance breakdown at the very end, a lot of fun, and of course, a massive, massive successful night. But that was just the start of this insane weekend, because after that was off to Niagara Falls, and I know we had people even before this gathering for lunches at different places, and meetings happening literally around the clock. But Thursday night was the flawless launch party. As you can see, there was a black and white event, and a lot of people are just looking absolutely dazzling. There you see our very own CEO and our SVP, and of course the 3 amazing, contributors to the flawless line that we got a chance to hear from hours and hours of them pouring in and training to us. And of course, imagine, had you been there, your understanding, knowledge, and belief would be at an all-time 10 out of 10. Of course, we had the gorgeous, exotic vehicle cars as usual. There you have the beautiful, McLaren. I've actually been in that car, fortunately, and all I can say is when you're in that car, my own car is pretty fast, but in that car, it's pretty scary, because at 100, at 200, it keeps going faster and faster. So a lot of people took a lot of photos, got a chance to sit inside, and just really dream build and get a chance to really, just be in that car. And what that can do for you in terms of your own belief, your own vision, your own goals for the future was absolutely phenomenal. Had a great time with everybody, just revved up, and And again, what a great time to bring in guests. Imagine you brought a guest to this event, and look how high-end looking, how classy it looked at this event. I mean, if you brought a prospect, they would just be wowed by that Thursday night, launch party. Right after that, of course, we had our Niagara Falls Mega Tour. And as you can see, even a bigger room, literally jam-packed. And we had amazing, amazing presentation done by our ambassadors, Maxwell Adekoje, of course, from Washington, and of course, Abdulia from California. And then, again, they rocked the tour absolutely. And by the way, each night, you don't see the photos here, but we actually had the amazing, flawless giveaways. And we had so many people, going up onto stage, receiving, their flawless products. And of course, each night we had one grand prize winner where they won the entire like $500-$600 value of the flawless product. So what an absolutely crazy, insane tour that was. And again, just being there with a room full of the top income earners, the most recent rising leadership, people who just got launched maybe even 2 months ago who are car qualified. And again, there you can see Kareem and Ali, again, they were car qualified in the first month and a half in the business. There you see, of course, Sandra and Robert Watterson, also now car qualified and ambassador qualified, cruise qualified. So just, what a night to be there and just get the sense of the family feeling that we have at GWT. And I mean, you cannot miss conventions ever. Of course, moving on to Friday, we had our day one with the infamous, the Forensic Networker training. And if you've been looking for that training that can guarantee you a 5-figure monthly income, well, that was it, and that happened on that day. And so it started off with a lot of people registering very early. As you can see, a lot of people, gathering with their teams from all over the world. Of course, there we have our very famous kangaroo buddy all the way from Australia. Team Australia, they bring it down here all the time. And it's just so cool because, looking around the room, you see so many people, different countries. You get the Australian table, and then the European table. You get this, the St. Lucia table, and the African table. Then it's just so cool seeing how it's such a global business and absolutely phenomenal. Of course, everyone was just wowed again by our very own, founder, CEO, Rami Mazgarlu, doing the training. And the exact same training that I did and followed myself for the last 9-10 years to get me to where I am today. And, we had so many amazing people. And, it's just what an incredible night. And, I know that a lot of our leaders tonight are actually, still flying around. They're just flying back home, and we have people still gathering at people's houses because, the post-convention, shock just keeps on going on. If you were looking for that event to keep you fueled for the next year, that would have been our convention. And so here we have it again. During that Friday, training, you can see, of course, the flawless, products being launched. We had a record sales for the company done when we launched Flawless. Absolutely insane. And, so many people being able to retail the products and make instant commissions. I myself, sold some products. I know that a lot of different people were having such a massive success selling this Flawless product line. Of course, we had a recognition for rising stars, people that have been, really stepping it up. Of course, we even had on Saturday, you see all these people at the very bottom right, you see really carefully that they're fanning all of the money that they actually won by participating, in different team incentives. And so, of course, many different people on the top right-hand corner, you can see there, after getting training by the CEO, was asked to volunteer to share what they got out of, being at the Forensic Networker training. And of course, on that picture, you see Mr. Ed Mercer, who a lot of people think he's full-time because he's just so active at every meeting, but even he admitted on that stage that he wasn't full-time. You know, he was maybe part-time serious, and he made a promise to everyone that starting that day, he's going to be full-time serious going forward. So, you know, a lot of different people just having that, you know, that aha moment where they realize, you know what, I thought I was doing the business, but I really wasn't. It's time to step it up and bring my game to the next level. So congratulations to all of our incentive winners and people who made it to that event. And here you have it. You know, we had amazing daytime leadership recognition. And usually the daytime recognitions are for a lot of people who have been just, you know, kind of new in the business or even a few years and just really, really doing amazing things for the company. You know, I see different people. There's a lot of photos to go through here. You've got Sean, Justin, you know, Ivy, Mavis, you know, Maria, Rebecca, Melanie, Kafina, Anthony, Arthur, you know, there's so many different people. And what's really cool here is that, you know, it's such a great moment where you get a chance to actually be on stage and be appreciative for what you do. And one message I sent to my entire team was, you know, make it a goal for next year that, you know, if you weren't actually, you know, on stage at convention being recognized for you know, even the daytime awards, make it a goal. Put it into your vision board that next year you will do nothing to stop like getting up on stage and have those goals for yourself as well too. So again, you know, congrats to all the you know, daytime recognition winners. Then of course we had our brand new CDSU recognitions for people who just became cruise qualified or reached the rank of diplomats and higher. You know, of course, there's a lot of different people there. I know we got people like Kawan, you know, Sean, Josh, you know, getting the diplomat pins, you know, Justin, and a lot of different people, Ian De La Cruz, Ed Mercer, Neil and Callie, you know, Sandra, all getting their cruise qualified vacation, you know, or the luxury vacation. And so, I mean, just, you know, what other job in the world can give you this kind of a lifestyle? You know, I worked hard as a programmer and never once did anyone ever get a cruise or an exotic vacation. So again, a massive congratulations to all the people, you know, who got recognized on stage for hitting those new ranks. And of course, we had so many more people who weren't even in the photos because on the same day, they were actually qualified as diplomats or ambassadors. But again, because these were sort of pre-printed, these are the ones that got on stage. But again, congratulations to all the other people. You know who you are for reaching diplomat. We're proud of you. You know, we want to congratulate you. And of course, we look forward to, you know, getting you again on stage next year at your next rank advancement. So again, massive congratulations to everyone there. And a massive surprise that just floored a lot of people, you know, surprise, congratulations. We had a brand new, you know, the first time I've ever seen someone go on stage, become an ambassador, come down off the stage and go back up the stage again to be recognized as our newest regional ambassador. That's none other than our very own, you know, Mr. Anil M. Charter, where everyone was just absolutely, you know, cheering for him because, you know, and I personally know the struggles and the mountains and valleys he's gone through to get to where he is today. And, you know, it's such a rewarding experience to see him. So, you know, he's actually crying on stage going up when he received, you know, his exotic vacation award. So, you know, again, Anil, massive congrats to you, my friend. You know, you've earned it. And don't even stop. Next stop, NAGA. And I know the race is on for many people who want to hit GA and, of course, be, you know, at the next levels by next convention. Of course, there's no convention without our very special parties. And, of course, you know, if you are part of the Diplomats or Higher, the CDSC, which stands for the Corp Diplomatique School of Excellence Party, after the training, this select group of individuals get a chance to mix and mingle with all the other top leaders. I mean, again, imagine, you know, just sponsoring Three Diamonds, you know, and with the promotion, a lot of people were at that party and qualified the day of. Again, being in a room full of the top leaders, you know, a very small group of people, well, you know, still like, you know, quite a lot of people, but I'm just saying a lot more smaller than, you know, the entire crowd being there, getting a chance to get photos with different leaders across the country, of course, and it was our Mr. Africa, Brian Arundale's, of course, his birthday, and we sung a nice happy birthday song for him. And just what a great time to be with the leaders in general. Of course, day 2, it got even more insane. Friday was insane. Saturday was, I guess, insanely epically insane. I gotta give it up to Mr. Sean over there, because he can dance. He actually does professional, I guess, choreography. And he was an amazing host for the entire weekend. And I'm sure you all saw the videos of him. I mean, Sean, high five, big ups to you, because you absolutely were the most amazing host I've ever seen before. And just got everyone waking up every single morning. So just drinking some water here because my throat's kind of going. But excuse me. Again, Saturday we had our flawless product training. As you can see there, we had all of our amazing scientists, and we even had another special guest fly in who was talking about this really special 6 product. And I mean, folks, people were just in awe. Just getting that training from, combined 100 years experience of the top scientists, formulators, and international, regulators, all in one room sharing that experience. Of course, if you haven't already bought the new banner, make sure you buy the new flawless banner, because it's an amazing way to go and promote your business, right? I mean, it says give us 10 minutes and we will turn back the clock 10 years. I absolutely love that banner so much that I bought one on the spot too. So, of course, then afterwards, again, what was the most mind-blowing event that you probably saw this past weekend on Facebook, on social media? Everyone was talking about it. It's none other than the GWT affiliate program. And if you're not even sure what that is, oh my goodness, you cannot ever miss a convention. There's never ever a reason to miss convention. I mean, you should have booked that ticket, booked that flight long ago. And, the only reason is like because the day of the event, you had a natural disaster happen. Otherwise, there's never a reason to miss convention. Call in sick, do what you gotta do. People get sick naturally, so just call in sick, be there. But we had a new concept of part-time income without part-time work. Imagine going up to people and say, hey, would you want to earn some part-time income without part-time work? Message me, say yes, ping me back. And there's people already on Facebook who have been posting this online, and they're getting massive results and lead generators already based upon this concept. And so if you're wondering, well, what that is, boy, oh boy, we don't have the time tonight to go into that training, but in short, in very, very short, imagine being able to earn income in GWT without even have to pay to get into the program. Imagine being in GWT and having your VIP clients able to make money. That can then lead to more VIPs, that lead to more VIPs. And as all these people from the first generation, second generation, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth, that every single time a flawless product is sold, the retail profits start to bubble up 6 generations as a diamond. In short, if you don't get what I'm saying, you should have been there, because I have never in my last 10 years of being at conventions seen the roar and excitement and just newfound belief, newfound confidence in people to go back there and start making their thousands, 10,000s, 100,000, millions with this program. So it's going to be launching in April, but boy, oh boy, this program itself is on top of the flawless line that was already a major game changer. This affiliate program is major game changer squared times a billion, thousand plus one. It's that crazy. And to top things off, when we all thought it couldn't get any crazy, I mean, you have got to have been there seeing this excitement from everyone, because it was just nuts. But this thing here, I mean, imagine living the same time span of a tree. I mean, trees, say spruce trees, have incredible defense, repairability, and a long, long, long lifespan because they're trees, right? And imagine having some of the most highest potent antioxidants put into a droppable liquid. And if you had to use one formula to protect and preserve your health, I love the name of the one that you need, the one and only that you need, and we call it FOL, the Fountain of Life. And if you weren't there and you missed this, I don't know what to say because we don't have the time tonight to go into what this is, but in short, we thought that Flawless was going to make us all millions, which it will. Then they added the affiliate program that made everyone go ecstatic and see all the symbols floating in the air. And when they announced this Fountain of Life product, I think, I remember seeing Kylie Jensen about to have a heart attack. I swear to you, she had to get up. She was hyperventilating. We had to calm her down because people just saw hope that they never seen before. And when you understand what's in these products, and we can't tell you because the scientists were there that day. Hopefully we have a recording on stuff. But boy, oh boy, stay tuned because it's coming soon. There will be a lot more intensive training on this. So, wow, it's just nuts. So we've been looking at it. I do want to have some time to get other people to share, other leaders here. But again, we had gala dinner and awards and recognition. People looking dressed, 007 style, dressed to the max. I gotta say, Brian and Claudia, your baby is the most, one of the most cutest babies. Lior, your baby, Liam. We had the most cutest babies. I think GWT people just make cute babies. Yeah, and so if you want to have a cute baby, be in GWT because your baby will be cute. And all the babies that were there were just so adorable. Of course, Melanie's baby as well too. We actually have two Liams. One's Melanie's baby, one's Leor's baby. But anyhow, just an amazing time. Gala was recognition. Tried to party it up. We had amazing dancing afterwards. Amazing national anthem done by our usual singer Tia. Again, got a chance to have our CTO Nanad Kalma, our CEO SVP sharing a few words of just really quickly the last 11, 12 years journey that they've been on, and of course our wonderful CEO SVP with the gorgeous cakes. But of course, we want to give a special thanks to the entire corporate team. Again, we have to understand that we can make money the way that we do, and we can run the business that we do because we have an amazing corporate team that are backing us up. They're on our side. And so whenever you get a chance to call corporate, make sure you express your gratitude because they're here for us. Without them, there would be no us. It's one team, one dream. Again, they're the other really important half of what we do to get this company to the billion. So thank you to all of the corporate team. If you're on the call tonight, a very special thank you to all of you guys. Then, of course, we had our amazing leadership recognition. And just, again, I saw a lot of surprised faces, people up there who didn't expect to be up there. But, again, that's what happens when you're consistent in the business, giving hard work. And more water, almost out of water here. Massive congratulations to all of our leadership award winners from all over the world. Just people who have been, focused, building in their markets, never ever letting, sunblock stop them, despite challenges. All these people you see here go through, the valleys and the hills, and they don't stop going because they see the bigger picture. And, it's very emotional when the CEO had everyone, work on their whys, and just reading the little letter that Ramin wrote about his why, brought so many people to tears because they realized that our CEO and our SVP, especially our CEO, what he's given up, or what he is basically, long-term vision, giving up the time with his son to help all of us, live a life that is just truly blessed. And, again, when you have a gentleman like him that has a goal to create such a legacy, what an awesome CEO and SVP that we have. Of course, then we have the elite leadership awards, which is sort of the higher level awards. So we have the leadership awards, then we have the elite leadership awards, and of course we got some amazing new people, France and Dale, people who got started in the business a year ago. So, again, if you guys, just got started in the business, I want you to realize that these people you see on the stage here, a lot of them just got started exactly or even less than a year ago. So, France and Dale literally got started at the last convention. Of course, Anil a bit before that. Again, Ian De La Cruz, again, just got started a year and a bit ago. Of course, everyone knows our beloved friend, Ronan Trifon from Australia, of course. I know Maxwell's there, Ann was there again, too. Again, so a lot of people a year and a bit into the business. Of course, everyone knows our top millionaire, Mr. Reza Mizgarlu. And so here we have, of course, the Rookie of the Year award and the Fastest Growing Organization award. So, these are actually the Rookie of the Year award is essentially almost like the President Cup Trophy Award, but for the first year. And so, of course, congratulations to Mr. Ed Mercer for taking back home not only the Rookie of the Year award, but also the Fastest Growing Organization award. So again, massive congrats to you there, Mr. Ed Mercer. Oopsies. And everyone already kind of knew this already, but our top sponsor award, which is the person that actually sponsored the most people in the company. Again, this is 2 years now back to back. I know it was a pretty tight race with Ian De La Cruz, but again, Maxwell Adekoje absolutely rocked it. He is what I call the sponsor monster. So congratulations, Maxwell, for back-to-back a top sponsor award. Also, of course, we did have a very special elite award, go to Nora and Paul Bastian. However, their award actually was broken in the box, and so however, they were recognized on stage. Again, congratulations to you as well, Paul and Nora, for getting your incredible elite leadership award. Then we had the Top Income Earner Award, and it's just so amazing seeing people in different countries. We had Reza Mizgarlu for the Top Income Earner out of Canada. We had Ronan Trifon, Top Income Earner from Australia. We had Sherry and Tam, Top Income Earners from USA. Mr. Abdul Razak, Top Income Earner from, of course, Africa, and of course yours truly for the the global Top Income Earner. And what is amazing is there's people in the company that I already know that are making incredible 4-figure, 5-figure monthly incomes within their first year. So it's it's doable here, guys. Just gotta apply action and go, go, go. Of course, we also had our Executive Choice Awards, which are special awards that the CEO and the SVP want to sort of especially thank and appreciate these people who are really big contributors to the company's growth. Of course, Kafina and Stacy took home those awards. Congratulations to you, Kafina, from Nigeria, and of course, Stacy from Australia. And there we have some other people again. Oh, there's Nora and Paul Bastian getting their Elite Leadership Award. We also had, of course, Dr. Anthony and Joy from Africa. Unfortunately, their visas were denied as well too, but they also won themselves the Elite Leadership Award. So again, congratulations to you, Dr. Anthony and Joy. I know we really missed you guys. I missed partying with you guys this time around. Have a blast on your exotic vacation this coming Tuesday, and have a whole lot of fun. So, of course, every year we have the Top Shareholder Award, which is the shareholders that do a lot of contribution to the company, and of course it's our beloved Mr. Sean Singh. With a wonderful smile, he has teeth white like rice, and just an amazing gentleman, and of course he really deserved that Top Shareholder Award. So again, thank you, Sean, for all that you do as well for the company too. And the final award went to, the President's Cup winner. Was really a surprise for me because typically I thought it's very rare to get it twice in a row. And I was just so blessed that I was able to receive that award. So I want to say a very special thank you, to our CEO, to our SVP for giving me that award for second year in a row. And I also want to say a personal thank you to everyone in the company because, to me that trophy symbolizes not one person's effort, but it symbolizes the effort of the entire community together. And again, it's really a collective gathering of effort. Of sacrifice, of time together. And, you know, I mean, I've been so blessed this past year to be able to travel to so many different markets and again, work with you guys. And of course, you know, guys, you know, I know that next year there's so many people that, you know, that even this year we're really close to getting that award, that I even thought that they would get that award. But again, guys, that the race is on. You know, next year we got to start now and push hard for one whole year straight. And I know a lot of people who are doing laser eyeing and targeting, you know, that President's Cup trophy. And so again, you know, go for the gold, laser focus, and let's go, go, go. Ended off tonight with, of course, our amazing cake ceremony. We had our very own, you know, GWT mom, Aki, which is Ramin's mother, you know, doing, of course, the customary cake cutting. Of course, what a crazy night. And so what I want to do right now actually is there's a lot of people that I want to get a chance to have them just share their excitement, because, you know, I've been talking for a lot and I get a lot of messages pouring in here. And so let me actually unmute, you know, one of my brothers from another mother, a gentleman that, you know, that I've been the honor of building together with for the last 8-9 years. I saw him from day one, you know, and I saw what he's done. And of course, you know, a major contributor to the company, my good brother, Mr. Lior Scaler, you know, brother from another mother. You know, I'm still a better poker player, you know, and tennis player and golf player. I'm just kidding, buddy. Lior, you know, if you're there with us, share with us, you know, what was your weekend like for you? Because, you know, you've been there on every convention. You know, just share a few words, Lior, if you can, please. Are you there with us?
Hi, Renee. Can you hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear, Lior. Take it away.
Fantastic. Well, great job hosting tonight, Renee, and congratulations to you for your 2 awards. And, of course, the big one, the President's Cup, well deserved. I know how hard you work, so definitely well deserved. And wow, what an incredible few days in Niagara Falls that we've had. You know, like you said, Renee, I've been to about 8 or 9 of these conventions so far, and every year it just gets better and better and better, and the announcements get better, and what the company is doing from a product perspective, from technology, from our systems, from our trainings, from our processes. It just keeps getting better and better and better, and it just, you know, blows my mind to what is next. You know, what's next that the company is going to come out with? What's the next product that we're going to launch next year? What's the next system or tool? I know that, you know, the company is very focused now on mobile apps, so we've got our mobile app that's going to be coming out. They're focused on videos now, so there's lots and lots of videos for everything coming out. And you know, we're just going to be expanding and expanding to clothing and homes and hotels and all of the different areas that you know, our CEO and founder Ramin has a vision for. So I'm excited for what's to come. I'm excited for what I heard this weekend, and you know, congratulations to every single person who received an award. Well deserved. And you know, today is the first day that you start to earn that award that's going to be given out next year convention. Today is the first day. So what did you do today to earn that award next year? What are you going to do tomorrow to earn that award next year? Because a lot of people told me we're going to be on stage next year getting that award. So the question that you need to ask yourself every day is, what am I doing today to earn that award next year? And if you keep asking yourself that question and answering it every day, you'll definitely be on that stage. And I can't wait to see more and more people getting rewarded for their efforts. And you know, the harder you work, the more your life changes. So why wouldn't you work hard in the business to have that excuse me, to have that freedom and that lifestyle that you really want? So I'm going to pass it back to you, Renee. Before I lose a lung, I'm going to pass it back to you. And you know, definitely looking forward to seeing everybody there next year.
Oh, well, thank you, Lior. And again, you did an amazing job hosting as usual. And we know that you're also sick that night. And again, I don't know how you got by, but you did an amazing job hosting as usual. And thank you for actually bringing up some of those key things that I even forgot about. There's so much stuff this past weekend. So absolutely insane. So we also do have, of course, Abdulia, Stacy, are actually here as well too. So let me go and find them. I know they're on Trevina's line right now, and so I'm just going to mute that line really quickly. Here we go, unmute. Abdulia and Stacy, you guys there with us right now? Abdulia, Stacy, can you guys hear me okay? I didn't mute your line.
Yes, can you hear us?
Hello, hello, Abdulia.
Yes.
Again, share with us what you got out of this weekend. Please take it away.
First of all, let me tell you, Australia is in the house. We're still here and spending quality time with our leaders from all over the world. It was an incredible, incredible convention like no other. Every year, everything becomes better and better and better. So everything that you hear, you know, from Fair Flawless to the sixth product to everything that's coming up is simply amazing. So if you don't know the information, make sure you contact your My5. Make sure you understand everything about the promotions that we have and take full advantage because, like Leo just stated, you know, starting today, this is where we start the new year, and you want to be on stage, which is a great honor to be on stage. Let me tell you, it's a great privilege. You need to make it count this year. So I'm here with our amazing ambassador, Stacey, and she's here with me, and she's, I'm sure, sharing the same emotions for the whole weekend.
Absolutely, absolutely, and you know, I wanted to just say, you know, firstly, massive congrats to you, Renee. It's so inspiring to. Yes.
Thank you.
You're on fire. I swear to God, the amount of work and effort even you pour into it, it's super inspiring for us. Look, my take on the whole event was just absolutely insane. I know that I was almost passing out. Just like everybody else was. I mean, the information coming through and the amount of work that corporate does for us is just truly mind blowing, and it always leaves me speechless and just cannot believe that we have such a fantastic CEO who's super generous. So I mean, you know, we've been hanging out today and just and we've been doing some fantastic stuff today. But the work that we've been doing today has been chatting to everybody about what their strategy is in each of their markets and truly figuring out a way how we can actually take GWT to the billion. So, you know, I know the team here. We've got Trevina, we've got Jess, David, and Leslie, and Abdulia, and you know, we're going to be doing more strategy sessions as soon as we finish. So I mean, you know, it's all about the next after the next after the next, and as Abdulia would say, let's go.
Wait a minute, you guys have got lovely energy that Team Australia brings, and every time that I hear the, you know, the oi, it brings me back to this trip I was on in Egypt, and I actually got scared because I just pulled on this boat and I didn't understand what was going on and just kept screaming, and I really realized that culture you guys have, I definitely love it now. So thank you so much, guys, and you know, every year you guys bring, you know, just that big excitement. So again, what a blessing to have you guys again back this year as well too. So thank you to Team Australia. Thank you, guys. All right, so yeah, you guys made me feel like I'm 14 again. I can
Getting back to you.
Energy inside yourself. It's just very you know, just warming. So okay, thank you, guys. And we do have a few hands here. Let me kind of call upon, of course, our North American USA top income earner of the company, Ms. Sherry Zhao. So Sherry, of course, you know, congratulations to you as well for winning the top income award for USA. Are you there with us, Sherry? Okay, I did unmute your line, Sherry, so hopefully you can.
Hello, Renee. Can you hear me well?
Yes. Hello, Sherry. I can hear you loud and clear. So, Sherry, you know, I mean, we've been at every convention together for the past 8-9 years, and you know, what was it about this year that really kind of, you know, just opened your eyes to the future of what's happening for GWT?
Well, first of all, I just really want to say congratulations to Renee for the second time being nominated and being, you know, get your cup again. That's
Thank you.
inspiring to me. Like, you are my sponsor. You are the one who pulled me to the deal. You know, got me to really like say, Sherry, you got to do this. Sherry, you got to do this. And I said yes, and to never look back again. And this past 10 years, this is our 10th year together in GWT, and this is our 9th convention together. We never miss any one of this. And this is absolutely the best of the best one. And there's so many, like you guys have already covered everything. I don't have to say any more, but I know this is our year to shine. This is the year that everyone in our company going to make massive money. And this is the year that we are going to head to the billion, that everything that our CEO put together for us, make it so easy for us to promote, to do our own business. So I think this is it. Like we just really like put action together. Like we learn, we do, we party, we had so much fun for the past 3-4 days together, and now this is the time that we just really put in action and start to make it happen to like for all of us. So thank you so much, Renee, for doing this webinar. And I know it's everyone is so tired, but your energy is still amazing. So it still inspires me so much. Thank you so much, Renee. Back to you.
Oh, you're very welcome. Thank you, again, Sherry. Thank you so much for, again, what you do as well, too. And, I think the one big thing for me, guys, about this convention was, and for many others, was it actually opened the eyes of so many people to what can come in the future. And we had some special guests that flew in for this convention, and the one thing that they kept saying was, Renee, this company is so different. It's not a company where you got, you're thinking you might be able to run for another 3-4 years and it might kind of die out. They kept saying this company, they know there is such a long path and journey of this company that there's no end to what this company can develop, and there's no one else that can even come close to what we have. And so, for me, the biggest thing was it really opened my eyes to understanding there's no end to what our CEO, Rami, can think of and what he can do. And, and we all put our trust with him for the past 10 years, and he'll forever have, all of our trust in his direction, because, he wants to hit the billion. He wants to have the 1,000 millionaires, and he's such a smart genius when it comes to doing that as well, too. So I want to call upon, actually, of course, our top millionaire, Reza, because, again, I love hearing his messages because he has a very, a direct way of putting it that, opens my eyes too. So, Reza Mazgarlu, do we have you there with us? I just admitted you here. We'd love to hear a few of your thoughts, of course, too, on what you got from this convention. 9, 10, 11 years for you now, right, Reza? Are you there with us?
Hey, Renee, can you hear me?
Yes, Reza. I know you had an amazing time this weekend, and we were just both shocked, when we passed by each other in the hallway, and our eyes just, we're just in shock, right? So please share.
Well, I tell you, I don't know where to start because there's so much. I've never had such a jam-packed convention ever. I mean, not just in GWT, but in the 27 years I've been in the industry, I've never, ever seen such a jam-packed, full-feature, life-changing, tool-handing, just ammunition given, whatever you like to call it, to its distributors at one point. This is, I mean, when I heard about the flawless, I was ecstatic, even though I don't know anything about skincare industry. I have seen it over the last 27 years. I've seen some mediocre companies come out there and hit the billion-dollar mark. We know some of them that are multi-billion-dollar marks. So I know it's a huge industry, and the way GWT operates, and the way GWT, our CEO, the way he always attacks anything and everything when there's a project on the line, relentlessly, I know it's going to be the actual final key to the billion. I have no doubt about that, but I have to learn. I have to learn that. But I was so excited because I'm willing to learn. People who know me from before, Reza, this wrestler guy, he's in skincare. You know what? I don't care. I'm going to learn it because I tell you, I was ecstatic about that. Then we had the 6th product release. Then we had this car program that people are qualifying with it over and over. Then they flew all the scientists in on the training day on Saturday to talk about why, not based on hype. That's what we are accustomed to throughout the industry, a lot of hype, not too much content, based on scientific breakdown of what we have at our disposal. Like, it's just so jam-packed, this convention, that, you know what, I could not wait. And you know what, it's really funny. In 2008-9, when we had our convention in Niagara Falls, that's when I was not started yet. And when I came to that convention is where not only was very memorable up until now, up until this convention was the most memorable convention ever. That's what woke me up. That's what got me excited. I'm talking 3.5 years after I had launched my mall. And you know what? I made a decision that day in Niagara Falls to do what I need to do. Now, this convention, this past week, I had the same feeling of back in 2008. I got the same feeling, the same thoughts, the same energy, the same, my mind working and working and working. So when I get back to Ottawa, how am I going to attack this? How are we going to strategize? How are we going to work as a team? How are we going to help each other to learn? And we have, like you said, Renee, we had some very heavyweights in attendance. We're talking about people that are not with us. They come from other companies, 20, 30, 40 years experience. We have them coming from all over the world to check us out to see what this is, because it's that good. So, I am, this 2017, guys, if you were brand new, congratulations. I know some of you guys launched 3 days ago and came all the way from the United States to Canada, from different parts of faraway distances, came to Canada to attend this convention. Congratulations. So I know you're already buzzing. For those of you that's like me, that's been in the business, whether a year or 10 years, I'm sure you got buzzing. And you know what? Let's take action, because this is the year, guys. This is the year. This is a home stretch to the billion. This is the home stretch to creating so many millionaires, which is not even funny. So yes, Renee, I'm excited. I'm beyond excited. And everyone I spoke with is absolutely through the roof. So let's get it done, brother. Back to you.
Oh, thank you so much, Reza, again. And again, you always have the best ways of summarizing things as well, too. And you're right. I mean, you actually reminded me that not only do we have different changes, but of course, if you realize on that one slide where we were talking about the new car program, I mean, I think a lot of people actually might have missed that, because the car program just got revamped. And so if you didn't see that, make sure, I think the changes would have been done already on the actual company website, but make sure you stay tuned for that and look for the updates, because the car program itself was another massive change for the company. That, of course, you want to make sure that you get on top of that and see how to get car qualified a whole lot quicker than we have today as well, too. Not to mention, of course, I'm trying to show you guys my screen here, but we also launched 2 new websites that you can now use going forward. Just trying to find out where I bookmarked this thing. But one of them is actually called, here it is. If you go to the URL on my screen here, gwtcarclub.com. This, go and screenshot this, stick it on your Facebook wall, because it's a website just devoted to people for marketing this new car program. And of course, here you see, you can get your car qualified at the level of diplomat or ambassador. Again, the regional ambassador now gets $1,000 in cash or $2,000 in products. Again, all you gotta do is have your own 250 monthly auto ship or PV, of course, right? That can come to personal sales as well too. Have your 1 ambassador, 16 personal enrolled emails, $1,500 in personal group volume, and there's no more need to have to wait the 6 months. I hope you guys catch this, because a lot of people didn't even realize this, but I think a lot of the people in the company might actually already be qualified for this CAR program. So, and of course, same goes for national ambassador. If you have, again, just a higher, monthly PV, you have 1 RA, 32 emails launched, and of course, 3,000 in personal group volume, again, with at least $20,000 with a volume, again, you can qualify for your own, $1,500 a month car payment program. So, again, I hope you guys realize this is a massive, massive change that happened that I think, it's so huge in itself, but with all the other updates that came that weekend, some people forgot about it. Of course, the other thing that got launched this past weekend that I bookmarked while I was there was, of course, this incredible new website called the myfairyflawless.com website. And this website here is a strictly product website. As you can see here, science, product, contact us, order today. There's no talking about, the binary system, the left leg, right leg, what I really like, but there's no talk about business. It's a strictly product portal. And a lot of you guys had, your support tickets coming before about how you want to have just a strictly products website. And here you have it, guys, myfairyfloss.com. You can have your own extension, of course, and it even has a promo here. But again, there's so much things that happen, all that in a span of like 6 hours that, again, just wow. Never, ever miss a convention. So I know it's getting a little bit late here, folks, and let me call upon, I guess, 1 or 2 last hands here. We have our amazing, award-winning Jessica. Jessica, are you there with us as well, too? I want to share a few words. I want to quickly unmute you here, and please verify that you're there with me, Jessica. Vine from the USA. If you are there with us, we'd love to hear from you.
Yes, Renee, can you hear me?
Yes, all right. Well, thank you, Jessica. So please share with us, what you got out of this weekend. I saw your hand raised, so please share with us.
Well, first off, wow, super congrats, Renee, for the President's Cup 2 times. That's absolutely amazing. I was absolutely blown away by this convention. This is my 2nd convention, and everyone kept saying, just wait, just wait. The last one on Niagara Falls absolutely blew everyone away, and I can tell you it not only lived up to my expectations, but it absolutely went and exceeded those expectations. And I know everyone in Diamond Elite Team is raring to go, and we are in massive money-making mode. A lot of us noticed, well, there's a lot of social networking, there's a lot of some timing, and Forensic Day really allowed us to see exactly what we needed to do to come in to be able to capitalize on Flawless, on the new FOL, on all of the new things that Ramin and all the leadership have worked on. So our word for the rest of the year is action, and we just appreciate all that you do, and we're going to keep you busy with lots of 3-way calls.
Well, thank you so much, Jessica. And yes, you know what? The one thing that was in my mind the whole past weekend, thank you for sharing, Jessica, was even for me, it was a massive weekend to party and, of course, get trained. But I actually couldn't wait until getting back to Toronto because I'm already doing stuff. I'm already promoting things. I'm already trying to make sales. I actually have sales coming already. And so, for me, with all these changes, even Maxwell was saying, he felt like he didn't want to go on the trip anymore because he wanted to keep on promoting and building his market, right? So, but guys, it always comes down to, in the end, as much as this company can put the world's most insane promotions on planet Earth for us, as much as they can pour their entire heart and effort into us and have the most craziest, technologies and science mankind had ever seen before, as much as they can put promo material, flyers, banners, marketing material for us, it comes down to us. And if you focus now and you give it all you got, and you don't make excuses, you stop blaming other people, you don't let those sunblocks drag you down, you stay laser focused, process-oriented for 1 straight year, you will be not only on stage getting recognized, but you're also going to be making a ton of money and changing your life for your next generations to come. So, folks, I want to say again a very special thank you, to all of our guests that were here. Of course, course, you know, have some comments coming in as well too. And I just see our amazing SVP, you know, as tired as she is, and I think she's actually passing out, you know, by the end of Saturday night. You know, I mean, she is a superwoman. I don't know how she does it. She has, you know, 10 times more energy than I do. It could be related to the special product that they've been taking recently, but I did want to get a chance to finally quickly unmute our SVP, have her share a few words because she's been with us from the very beginning, and I think she's seen more than anyone else here the different conventions. And, you know, Sanaz, again, a special thank you to you for being my own personal mentor, my own coach, not just for me, but for many other people in the company, you know, and without you, you know, we wouldn't be who we are today, and the company the same as well. So Sanaz, are you there with us really quickly?
Hi, Renee. Can you hear me okay?
Well, I can't believe you still have your voice, Sanaz, because I know you're losing your voice, you're not feeling well, you're pulling, you know, even when we're out there partying at nighttime, you're still working with the team behind the scenes. Again, a massive GWT thank you for everything that you do.
Thank you so much, Renee. I have a little bit of a voice still left. And, you know, I just wanted to really congratulate everyone who came out to our 11th annual convention. I want to thank all of our guests that flew in from all across to be with us. And I want to congratulate all of our award winners, everyone who got recognized. There's so many more amazing, amazing entrepreneurs to recognize. But you know what? I want to just congratulate everyone. Congratulate you, Renee, for becoming our President's Cup winner for 11th annual. You definitely deserve it. You worked through the last year to be the driving force with your team. And many, many of you from all across. So kudos to you, all of you guys, and congratulations. Yeah, this convention, you know, was supposed to be a little bit smaller than last year. We were supposed to be working on the Flawless, and wow, our CEO's vision definitely came to life. You know, wanted that gold standard product with the Flawless. I've already been getting bombarded with emails and text messages and calls of, you know, how much they love the product, how they're able to see amazing results, whether it's the hydrating cleanser or the day or the night serum or the Dream Lips. I mean, the products are already having an effect with people and having a lot of fun with it. So I want to just congratulate everyone who made it out. The affiliate program that our CEO has created is absolutely insane. Everything that you just said is absolutely correct, and everyone else. You know, it's amazing that we've created all these things, and our CEO has put phenomenal tools for all of you, but it's about what you do with it. And so whether you started with us yesterday, whether you launched with us, you know, 2 years ago, 10 years ago, or even recently, it's about what you do starting today. It's about what you do with your business. And you know what? You're going to be the driving force to your business. No one can take your dream away from you other than you. It all starts with you, with your passion, with your commitment, with your drive. As I mentioned to all of you when, you know, I was on stage, we're going to keep on creating more materials for all of you. We're going to create more and more and more. We're going to develop more products for all of you to go out there and have market domination. This is a new decade. We've been talking about, you know, phase 7 is the new era, is the new decade of the business. And again, it starts with all of you. So I want to congratulate everyone that made it to the 11th annual convention. For those of you who had visa issues that couldn't join us, we love you and we miss you. But you know what? I'm so happy with everything, the way that everything turned out. A lot of hard work went to it. Big shout out to all the GWT staff that work relentlessly behind the scenes to be able to make everything happen. And of course, a big, huge thank you to our CEO for his vision, for his commitment, for his excellence of wanting to create a revolutionary company that was going to change all of your lives. And you know what? He has created that. I think all of you felt that amazing excitement that is in him. He's worked relentlessly to create the most amazing compensation plan and the vision behind the right products for all of you. So we love all of you. We thank you all for coming out, and then congratulations to everyone. Back to you, Renee.
You know, thank you so much, Naz. Again, get some rest. Much well deserved, of course. And folks, I want to thank you, especially as a personal thank you for being on the call tonight. I know a lot of you guys were at the convention. You're probably really exhausted as well too. And you know what? I know that some of you had to go back to work on what? It's keep forensic, stay forensic, stay process-oriented. You know what? Go to the billion. And so, again, special thank you to everyone to be on the call tonight. My name is Rene Liao, Ambassador. I want to wish you a wonderful night, morning, or afternoon, and we'll see you guys very soon. A quick few last-minute announcements here. Tomorrow night, we do have the tax training. The actual office we were renting before is still actually undergoing repairs. We will be at the Destiny's Bubble Tea on the second floor. We do have the flyers, of course, on GWT Family, on the GWT Independent Training Center Facebook page as well, too. This coming Wednesday, we're back to our usual weekly meetings again, folks. You know, be forensic, be part-time forensic, you know, part-time series. Get to our weekly tour this coming Wednesday night. We're going to be, you know, we have brand new banners for the Flawless Lions. And I personally will be actually giving out some really cool sort of, you know, door prizes to all of the guests who are there. So, you know, make sure you bring your guests. Let them know that there are some really pretty cool, you know, little giveaways as well, too. And, of course, we do have a boot camp coming up on April the 11th. I'm just securing the location for our boot camp as well, too. Of course, anyhow, want to say thank you guys so much for what you do tonight. And again, have a wonderful week. Stay forensic, stay laser focused. Don't let go of that why. Go hard work at it, and we'll see you guys very soon. Have a great night. And oh, of course, we have our Brampton tour. Thank you, Ivy, for always being on track of me and sending me your wonderful messages on WeChat there. And yes, we do have our Brampton tour that's coming Tuesday night with our Brampton leaders. And so I believe that covered most of our announcements. Again, Thursday nights back downtown at our usual Baptist location. Again, if you don't know what these are, watch for the flyers, contact your My5, and we'll see you guys very soon. Have a great night. Thank you so much.